Morning Parkrunners, Saturday morning, and we're off to Parkrun. And this morning we have Dave from the Netherlands and Marona from the Netherlands, also Poland, and Michelle. And I let them choose which parkrun they wanted to go to. And obviously you've seen the title choosing this. We're off to Fountains Abbey Parkrun, probably one of the most beautiful locations for a parkrun. So we'll set off now and catch up when we get there. As you can see, in one of the car parks they've got electric car charging points. There look to be maybe 3 of them or 4 of them here. So today at Fountains Abbey, it's event 409. They tell you on the site it's pass all round, so road trainers are fine, dogs are allowed, pushchairs are fine, toilets are in the visitor centre, the Café is also by the visitor centre. Just covered, there's electric car charging points here and disabled parking. The parking's free, and it says it's about a 10-minute walk to the start. So we're going to wander through to the visitor centre now and just film where that is and the toilets. So this is the visitor centre, which you pass as you come in. So the toilets are just in front of me, just there, but it's only just 8 o'clock and I think they're just cleaning them at the moment. They aren't open. So from the visitors centre you can see the signs that point you to where you go to the start of the parkrun, and it says it's about a 10-minute walk to get there. As you walk to the start, a bit like on a parkrun, they've even got cones out to stop you going down the wrong path. So as you can see, it's quite a steep path down in parts to get to the start. So a bit about the course, just from the website. It's sheltered in a secluded valley 3 miles south of Ripon, and that's where Fountain Abbey and Studley Royal Water Garden is. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the most historic and beautiful places in Europe. You start from, I'm not sure if I pronounce this right, Hubby's Tower at the Abbey, and it's 2-lap gently undulating course. Clockwise course run entirely on the National Trust land on good firm footpaths. The course is designed to ensure no runner will be lapped. The route's marked with high-vis signs, and they say that all runners' road shoes will be fine in all weathers. There's no muddy sections. The first shorter lap heads past East Lawn, around the rustic bridge and Halfmoon Pond, following the River Skell back past the Abbey, the West Lawn and the Abbey Tea Rooms. The second lap passes the Abbey, heading left of the rustic bridge this time around the stunning Studley Royal Water Garden, across the narrow wooden footbridge in front of the lake, and then follows a stunning course back towards the finish line at Robin Hood's Well, which is in sight of the Abbey. So as I said, today is event 409. The first event was 1st of March 2014, and at the first event they had 375 finishers. The highest attendance was 636. That was event 258 on the 20th of April in 2019. The average number of finishers is 323. Last week there were 331. But looking back over the last 10 weeks, they've had over 400 on a couple of weeks. So we shall see today, although the promise from the weather forecast of some nice weather seems to have turned into a bit of drizzle and rain this morning. So one thing it says, it's please note Fountains Abbey Parkrun takes place before the National Trust site opens to the public, and therefore parkrunners, volunteers and spectators are requested to be through the visitor centre gate and down by the Abbey before 9 AM. Also, whilst, as with all parkrun events, there's no finish time cut-off, they do look to vacate the Abbey grounds straight after the event in order to minimise parkrunners remaining on site when the estate actually opens. So a bit about Fountains Abbey. The ruins at the Abbey are the largest monastic ruins in the country. The Abbey was founded in 1132 and closed in 1539 due to the dissolution of the monasteries by Henry VIII. The bad harvest hit the monks hard, and combined with raids from the Scots throughout the 14th century, they experienced economic collapse. This was worsened by the Black Death, which struck the country in 1348. Despite its financial problems, the Abbey remained important. The abbacy of Marmaduke Hubby, he lived 1495, or sorry, it was from 1495 to 1526, marked a period of revival, and the great tower built by Hubby symbolised his hope for the Abbey's future. The tower is near the start. The National Trust bought the estate in 1983, and the site was granted World Heritage status in 1986. And then there is also here the Studley Water Gardens. I think his name was John Aisleby, excuse my pronunciation, inherited the Studley Royal Estate in 1693. He was a socially and politically ambitious man and became Chancellor of the Exchequer in 1718. But disaster struck his career in 1720 due to his part in the South Sea Bubble financial scandal, and he was expelled from Parliament. It was then that he returned to Yorkshire and devoted himself to creating this groundbreaking garden. He was inspired by the work of the great French landscape gardeners. The two gifted amateurs created the water garden with its formal geometric design and extraordinary vistas, including the Temple of Piety. So, and we run past the Abbey and round the gardens as well, which you should see all those on the video.
Due to the support of two wonderful groups of people, our friends at the National Trust and our brilliant volunteers. I only have one milestone that I've been given this week, Tim Woodland on 100. One per runner short handheld lead. Children under 11 must be on reach of their responsible adults at all times. Buggies, starting running or operating the telephone, another school start. Take care when overtaking. Bridge at the far end of the course is single file, no overtaking there. Please do not be tempted to go back through the finish tunnel once you finish. confuses the hell out of the time. We've got quite a few people here today who know what. A bunch of emails saying, oh, my time was wrong. Please do take posting when you don't want to finish, even if you don't want your time recording. It helps to keep everything in order and obviously we do have a defibrillator which will be up the dish with you. So if you're feeling a bit dicey, just wait till you get there. You are due off the site by 10 o'clock. To the Café from the occupied end, and we look forward to seeing you up there. I'll see you there at 11.
Okay.
Come on,
you can see everyone now lining up behind me for the start, so it's 9 AM, time to run Parkrun with me.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, look, I'm back at home, I'm on grass again, look. Look, there's the grass. Okay. Anything's better than that.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
really hot.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
What kind of time are you on?
16 and a half.
Oh, jeez.
That's a steady one for me today.
Yeah. This is my gassing it.
Alright.
With this anyway.
Yeah. Hills are tough. Or the inclines.
The lines are brutal.
Yeah. Yeah, just 1k left.
Fastest time yet. Yeah. Almost the whole stretch.
Yeah. I think last time I came I was like 20 minutes 4 seconds.
Yeah.
But
to be as close to as I can. 21 might be more realistic.
yeah, definitely today, I think, yeah. Sorry. Well done. Yeah. Oh, we're here.
Order, please. Stay in order. Thank you. Well done. Sorry.
Thank you.
Well done.
After you finish Parkrun, just continue back round the course, and the barcode scanners about 200 metres away by the Abbey, which is just close to the start.
Yes, but backwards, but what was you thinking? That one. I started with the guy this morning.
Barcode scanning just about finished now.
I've seen you for a while. This is rather tropical, isn't it?
It is. I had to take my glasses off, they just steamed up,
Oh,
unfortunately.
no use nor ornament. Oh.
No,
Right, I think that's me.
it is. Well done.
Oh, fab.
Thank you.
Yes, yeah, really good for you. Hiya, you okay? Yeah, good, thank you.
I think your mum got the wormhole cap on,
Well done. That's it. That's it. Thank you. Thank you.
Morning, you're right.
Today they were very good. Well done. Thank you. That's it. Thank you.
Morning.
Morning. Well done.
Dry there.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
It just come down, hasn't
They
it?
did. Yeah, I managed to finish just before it started raining. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, Matt. Hi, Dave.
That's it, lovely.
Thank you very much.
Anybody want to scan in?
Emma, you alright?
That's it.
Yeah, I'm alright.
Well done. How did that go?
Well, I was just going with the pacer today, so it was
Okay,
nice
yeah.
and easy
That's
to
it.
do. What numbers are just so out of interest? I can't see without with
That way up. 89. It's not this. Yeah. Well done, Dave.
Dad, get yourself to ride and get into Café now.
That's it. Excellent.
Waiting for the lady.
Yeah. Flat. Yeah. Well done.
Thank you. Good morning. Thanks.
Yes, always.
That's it. Thank you. Hiya. Yeah, that one first. Thank you. Oops. Right, it's got it just in time. Yeah, you wait for it to spin around.
Thank you very much.
That's it. Well done.
Cheers.
Well done. I told you it wouldn't rain, didn't I? I need that one first. Yeah.
And there's one for one.
You did, yeah. And then that one. Well done, Marona.
Thank you.
Excellent.
Here?
Yeah, just in there. Thank you. Are you going to walk up to the coffee shop with Dave and then I'll come up when I've finished this?
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
but I haven't got any money. Give me a card.
Yeah, 1 second. Well, that's another park run done. That's 288 park runs and still 143 locations. I've done this one before back in 2020. Thank you for watching. Please give me a like or subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm going to go up to the coffee shop now. My friends are already up there. Hopefully they've got my breakfast for me already. And we'll catch up next week. I'll do a new park run next week. So just to do a course review about the course, it's all along lovely smooth paths. From the start there's a slight little incline up, not far, in fact I'm by the start, but the camera doesn't really pick up the incline very well. And then it's, for the first kilometre, it's gradually downhill, and there's a few just little undulations like this one at the start, nothing that's difficult at all. You do one small lap, I think of 2.25 kilometres, and then a bigger second lap which is 2.75 kilometres. As I said, all smooth paths, a few puddles, that was the worst that was anywhere today. And then once you've done, obviously got to now walk back up the hill out of the valley, back to the visitor centre and the coffee shop. To add one little bit, there are toilets in the visitor centre, and also near the start, maybe 100 metres away, there are just 2 toilets just there as well, because obviously it's uphill and a long way back to the visitor centre. Well, now we've finished. It stayed dry for me for most of the park run, for the first 22, 23 minutes, and then it rained quite heavily for everyone else finishing, and now the sun's out. So once you finish your park run, to get to the coffee shop you just walk back the same way you came. Unfortunately it's uphill, quite a steep little uphill out of the valley, but you can see this is the back of the coffee shop as you walk past it. There's outdoor seating as well. Everyone seems to be sat inside. I think when they walked up and joined the queue it was still raining, but sun's out now and it's glorious. So it's the coffee shop, and even though we're coming in towards the end, not much of a queue, you can see that they're quite quick at serving people. So we're in the coffee shop and I've just bumped into Al here. He's also a YouTuber, and your YouTube channel is?
Al Pepper Runs. Go check it out.
Yeah, go check it out, and I'll put a link in my description after as well.
Perfect.
For you.
Nice.
So people can find, yeah.
Nice, perfect.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Yeah. See you.